Hey everybody, Mrs. Bianchi. What value of x makes the equation 33x equals 11 true? So we have two options. One option, we can take each answer choice and substitute it in the value of x and see which one makes it true. That would work, although I think it's a little more time consuming. The other option is to go ahead and use what we know about solving equations and their inverse operations. So we have to find the variable. Here it is, it's x. What's happening to it? It's being multiplied with 33. What's the inverse of that or the opposite of that? And it would be to divide by 33. So we have to do that to both sides of the equation to keep it balanced. So if we have to divide this side by 33, that means we need to divide this side by 33. If we simplify 33 divided by 33, that would equal 1. So I'm just going to cross it out. And 1 times x would be x. All right, now the difficulty that people have, I'm just going to rewrite what we have here. We have 11 33rds. People are used to having an improper fraction. We don't do a lot of examples where it's an actual fraction and not an improper fraction, or something that you could divide out to be a whole number. So people get confused by that. But look at it, it's a fraction. Can it be reduced? Yes, it can. In fact, if you don't reduce it, the answer choices are not going to be there. You see one that people might fall for, but let's simplify. The GCF of the numerator and the denominator happens to be 11. So the last thing that you need to do to get this right is you're going to do 11 divided by 11, and you're going to get some number. 33 divided by 11, and that will be your denominator, and that will be what x equals. Now, if you're not a fan of that strategy or finding it confusing, then you can go ahead and substitute in each of these values, because an answer that I've seen people pick, which by the way would be wrong, I've seen people pick this. So I just want to show you why substitution is such a beautiful thing. If you go back to the original equation and you substitute in what you think the answer is, so let's say you wrongly thought it was 3 and you substituted that in to see if it equaled 11, it's my hope that you see that this times this does not equal 11. In fact, it equals 99. And since 99 does not equal 11, you would say that that is not a solution. And you would say, no, don't pick that. So you can use that same strategy with the others if you're confused. But I think you're going to be a lot better off if you just quite simply simplify the 11 33rds.